You're looking at the reigning world champion, Kim Yuna. All eyes are on her in Lake Placid, but this is nothing compared to the attention she receives back home, where she's South Korea's #1 celebrity.
It's like being a rock star. Hundreds of photographers.
You go to the Korean community, and everybody knows Yuna Kim. Everybody.
Watching her is like a dream to me.
The outpouring of love and worship that she has, it's really astounding.
The village of Lake Placid, New York, which has played such an important part in the Olympic Winter Games, host in 1932 and in 1980, and host today of Cancer.net Skate America, the 5th and next to last stop on the Grand Prix circuit. We're at the Herb Brooks Arena, the 1980 rink where the miracle on ice occurred at the 1980 Olympics. And arriving just a few moments ago, Kim Yuna of South Korea. After last night's short program, she is the big leader here at Skate America. In fact, set a new record for points scored in a short program last night. Her closest competitor is American Rachel Flatt. She's in second place after the short program last night. And behind us on the ice, the first group of skaters warming up in preparation for their free skate. And we'll be seeing the second group live coming up a little later on. Tom Hammond, Sandra Bezics, and Scott Hamilton here for the countdown to Vancouver. Now less than 100 days to the Winter Olympics in Vancouver. And at this point, Kim Yuna is in a class by herself. Can anyone threaten her?
She is so far ahead of the field that it looks like at this point nobody can catch her. So the pressure for her is not going to come from other competitors. For her, it's going to be her life, this incredible rock star life that she has, and the weight of an entire country waiting for her to make history at the Olympics.
I think if anyone can get within 30 points, it's kind of its own victory in a way, but she's a phenomenon, and she's just extending her legend here and developing even a better relationship with these judges.
She's so great now. Is there a danger she would peak too soon?
Well, she has good people around her. She has Brian Orser, David Wilson, Tracy Wilson working with her in Toronto, which I think is a good thing because she's protected from the constant media frenzy. So it's all about pacing and keeping her physically healthy.
Absolutely. It's injury, and it's just, again, building up to the event, not burning yourself out early. We saw a lot of skaters run out of gas by the World Championships last year, but she's in great shape for an Olympic gold medal. It's kind of hers to lose at this point.
And we're back live now at the Herb Brooks Arena in Lake Placid, New York, and our Cancer.net Skate America competition with the ladies free skate coming up next, coming up live here on NBC. This is the time when you get to see Kim Yuna, who has just distanced herself from the rest of the competitors throughout the world, and has the big lead after the short program, leading Rachel Flatt and Yulia Sebastian. There's Rachel getting ready to take the ice for her warm-up. But it'll be a tall order here for anyone to come close in the world to Kim Yuna the way she has been skating. And a couple of moments ago, Andrea Joyce spoke with Kim Yuna's coach, Brian Orser.
Kim Yuna has looked unbeatable this season in these competitions. Is there anybody out there who can beat her?
I think right now, probably not. She's highly competitive. She's a strong competitor, and she has her agenda, and she sticks to it.
What about the pacing? Athletes talk about not wanting to peak too soon. Do you worry about that?
No, not with Yuna. I don't worry about that. She allows herself to come down, allows herself to make mistakes, and then she rebuilds for the next event.
Okay, good luck today.
Thank you.
Well, we haven't seen her make any mistakes. There are not many to mention.
Well,
And it's difficult for a coach to say nobody can beat her, isn't it? But that's the way it looks.
I mean, he thought about it before he responded. It's like, well, no.
Representing Estonia, Elena Lebova.
And the final group of skaters called to the ice for their warm-up.
Representing
And
Hungary,
Kim Yuna will be
Yulia
skating as the
Sebastian.
final skater in the ladies free
Representing
skate
United States,
here at Skate
Rachel
America.
Platt.
We'll see the final group in action when
Representing
we
the
return
Republic of
to
Korea,
Lake Placid.
Yuna Kim.
Our warm-up has been a little bit iffy. She just sat down in the triple luts. Kim Yuna, business as usual.
Business as usual, but not a perfect warm-up.
No, a little
but
tight.
she has this way of bringing herself down that Brian mentioned, and I've seen it before. She calms herself right down, and she is human. He did say, even though we didn't see it yesterday before the short program, he said she was a basket case backstage with nerves. So
She's basically a shy person who has learned to adapt so far, right?
that's right.
Well, we'll see her skate as the final skater in this group of 6, the ladies free skate, when we come back to Lake Placid. The warm-up for the ladies free skate has just concluded. There's the skate order. Rachel Platt next to last. Kim Yuna will be last. And a gasp from the crowd a few moments ago while we were away because Kim Yuna fell during her warm-up.
Her triple flip, not her favorite jump, one she left out of the Grand Prix in France.
And of all the things that I've noticed in her technique, that's one thing I'll mention in her program is when she gets a little tight, that left shoulder opens a little bit on the triple flip and it pre-rotates and it makes it really difficult to control in the air. That's the only weakness I've seen in Kim Yuna, but hopefully for her sake she's exorcised that demon and she can get on with business.
Fumiya Saguri of Japan, and backstage Kim Yuna of South Korea. She'll be the final skater here at Skate America. Those are the skates of Kim Yuna as she gathers her thoughts backstage at Cancer.net Skate America from Lake Placid, New York. Kim Yuna, the leader after the short program, will be the final skater here in the free skate. And Kim Yuna, the final skater, on the ice next.